Okay, we're going to make my super quick cheesecake. You won't believe how easy and quick this is to make. Hopefully you've got your pan on with the butter just melting away in the background, and we can get on and blend the biscuits. So just pop the biscuits into my mini blender, and then what we're going to do is just blend this until they turn to a fine crumb. So biscuits in and go. Okay, and I can hear my butter sizzling away nicely. That's a good sign. So I'm just going to go and get that. That's great. Turn the hob off, which is always another good thing. So you've just got your melted butter, and we're going to empty the breadcrumbs straight into the melted butter. There you go. Get it all in there. And then just using a spoon, just going to mix this together. There we go. I'll show you what it looks like. You probably won't be able to see in the bottom of this pan. There we go. It's like a buttery, crummy biscuit mix. Right, so get rid of the blender and then bring in one of our plates with the cooking ring. Just pop the cooking ring in the middle of the plate, and then just taking about half, so it'll probably be a good dessert spoon of the biscuit crumb, and pop that in the bottom of the cooking ring, and then we just need to press it down with a spoon so that it flattens and compacts together. And normally with a cheesecake you'd leave this to set in the fridge and the butter would harden and it would go nice and solid, but we don't want any of that. It's going to taste absolutely fantastic just the way it is. So we can set this aside and bring in the cream. Okay, so you've got your small mixing bowl. Just add your cream straight into it. There you go. And there's probably just slightly too much cream here, but what I find is that if you try and use any less, then you wouldn't be able to whisk it up. So what we're going to do is we're going to whisk this cream up until it's really, really nice and thick. Okay, it shouldn't take long though. You ready? Go. We go. Nice and thick. Just get rid of it. And see, if you can see here, it's really nice and thick. If you come in close, you can see that. And then I just need to grab some sugar, and we just whisk in a little sugar with that. So we just want about a teaspoon of sugar. And then we're going to whisk that in. We go, and now we need to fold in the raspberries. So, using a teaspoon, just going to pop the raspberries in. Try not to use too much of the juice in there, because it'll loosen it too much. Try and just get the raspberries if you can. If you're using fresh raspberries, this probably won't be a problem, but I was using frozen, so I think they're better for something like this. Go, and now just very gently just fold in the raspberries, and then all that's left to do is add a little bit of vanilla, and then pop the whole lot into the cooking ring, and then we'll be ready to serve. Okay, so just add in now just about a teaspoon of vanilla. Just roughly do this with the same teaspoon, is absolutely fine. There we go. And that just gives it just another little note of flavour. You'll be able to get that coming through absolutely beautifully. Here we go. I can bring our plate back in with the biscuit in the ring. Now we just need to spoon in some of the raspberry mix. And you see I haven't completely folded it through so it hasn't gone all pink. It looks nice with a couple of the white streaks. There we go. And just putting about half of the mix in. There we go. And just grab another teaspoon. And if you've got any of the raspberry juice, just drizzle a bit of the raspberry juice around the outside of the plate. Raspberry juice is so bright and vibrant, it looks really, really great. And now, the moment of unveiling, it'll probably collapse slightly, but don't worry a thing about that, it'll taste absolutely fine. There we go. How quick and easy was that? So I hope that you enjoy it.